So the way that this is going to work is we're going to be playing MLB The Show 24, and as a little treat for you guys, we actually have some commentators to commentate along on our epic battle against each other. So we have two of our commentators, which, Jacob, you can go ahead and do the wonderful introduction of.
Oh, yeah. It is with my pleasure that I introduce Tyler Lochte and Ryan Colasanti, our wonderful commentators. There they are. Take it away, fellas.
The ball game that we have here today between What a ball game that we have here today between Jacob Hunting and Nick Quintana. These are two guys that have never played against each other in MLB The Show. And Tyler Lochte and Ryan Colasanti, we're here to call it for the first time.
Yeah, and not only have they not played each other, Jacob, this is his first month playing the game, so who knows what we're going to see out of Jacob today.
Now, I like this. The Expos jerseys were thought about. Let's see if they go with them or not. You got to wear something crazy. You cannot wear the traditional uniforms, can you?
No, and I love, I mean, we moved away from it, but I love the City Connect Orioles jerseys. I don't know why we...
This is a great decision here. All orange, head to toe. Let's see what the Nationals will select here.
See, I disagree. I like the black with the white, City Connect. I thought that's a great jersey.
Sorry to interrupt you, gentlemen.
How many innings are we going to play? We're about to find out.
Pitch clocks and all that.
Here we go. So Corbin Burnes and Josiah Gray are listed as the starters for this game. I don't know. I would give the ball to Patrick Corbin. He did win the biggest game in the history of the Nationals, and wins do matter more than any other stat. But Josiah Gray is selected. That's a head-scratcher.
I mean, if you look at the overalls, Patrick Corbin is 66 overall, lefty, has a 5.2 ERA. You don't want that on the mound. Josiah Gray's the better choice here.
So here we go to Oriole Park. And boy, is this going to be a showdown between two guys who have no clue what they're doing in this game. So Corbin Burnes is on the mound. He has a lot of pitches to work with. We just fly right through that, and we're going to get going.
Yeah, you don't get to see what he's going to throw out there.
First pitch comes in on the ground. Mateo ranging over. The throw is in time? I did not expect that. I was fully expecting to see that ball into maybe the club level.
We were talking about it before the game, why not play Gunnar Henderson at shortstop? And right there's your answer.
Another ball hit up the middle. Mateo is there again, 2 outs. And the Orioles are making quick work of the Nationals right now.
2 pitches, 2 outs, 2 assists from Jorge Mateo.
And we're just flying through this game. This is what Rob Manfred wanted. A quicker experience for the fans.
And they did add the pitch clock into the new game, so hopefully nobody gets a violation.
Also in the zone.
So now here's Joey Gallo, who has already taken 2 strikes before I can even say who's at the plate. This is a guy who can put the ball up in the air and into the glove of a player, but he puts it on the ground to Henderson. For some reason he's at third, and he makes the play. 1, 2, 3 for Corbin Burnes.
And all ground outs.
All right, so that's the first inning.
That's what you got to do. You just got to give your defense a chance to make a play.
Look at this. We're already in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, no commercial breaks here. A lot of thought behind the placement of this pitch. Here is the first delivery from Gray. Power swing, perfect from Gunnar Henderson. And that ball's going to go all the way onto the flag corner. The Orioles will take a 1-0 lead. How about this start for Jacob Hunting?
I mean, you leave a fastball right in the middle of the plate, and Gunnar Henderson, Jacob Hunting, who knows who's really playing right now. He sends it over the right field fence.
And now Adley Rutschman, perfect. And this ball's going to go. It's 2-0 Orioles here in the first.
I don't know what I'm watching. 2 pitches, 2 home runs from a guy who hasn't played in years. This is insane.
And now we've got Santander at the dish. He'll foul that one away. Now, I did see the selection of settings before this game. It's all beginner. All beginner. As easy as it can possibly be. Maybe that could factor in to what we're seeing on this TV right now.
Could we see a mid-game change? I mean, it's looking too easy right now.
The Under Armour shoes to match the all-orange uniform. And Santander swings at a very low pitch, and he's not going to be happy with that at-bat.
No, absolutely not. After 2 back-to-back home runs, to swing at a ball all the way down the dirt is just not good.
Nick Quintana has played this game before, but not since he was 14 years old. He's in college now. And I would say his skill's clearly a little bit rusty. O'Hearn on the ground to Abrams. He's there. He'll throw.
I hit circle.
Ryan O'Hearn is safe at first base.
I think
Not sure what to make of that decision.
I think he may have forgotten which buttons correlate to which
Mullins
plate.
puts to the first pitch and fouls it back. Oh my goodness.
I'm
What a decision there by Nick Quintana. Now Mullins on the ground. Abrams just missed it. Gets right by him.
Oh, yeah, he's gone.
Now Santander to third. He's hosed.
Don't even try it.
I don't even
Sorry,
know where
O'Hearn back to the dugout. What in the world?
I don't even know where to start right now. To be honest with you.
We don't get any replays. We just flying right through. So now here's Ryan Mountcastle. He'll come to the plate. 2-0 lead for his Orioles. You're against the Nationals. And he will swing extremely late on that pitch as we get a look at Josiah Gray and the City Connection white pants on the road.
It's a beautiful combo, really.
And Mountcastle will go down on strikes. But how about the start that Jacob Hunting has had?
I'm on my redemption.
2 pitches, 2 home runs, 2-0 lead.
Corbin Burns, the pitch. O'Hearn, no throwing needed there as he steps on first base. And now Eddie Rosario. My goodness, is Corbin Burns dealing so far?
You know, if I'm Nick, I might be a little more patient at the plate right now. He's swinging at a lot of stuff low, getting some ground outs early. I'd be a little more patient.
Here's the 0-1. And this ball is perfect. Mullins running in circles. He gets under it, makes the play. Perfect for Hunting translated to homers. But for Nick, it translates to can of corn pop-ups. That doesn't seem quite fair, does it?
Yeah, and I don't know what Jacob was doing there with the route efficiency. Running around in circles is probably not the best way to get to a ball.
Mateo sees that ball go right by him, and Mullins is there. Just 19 speed for Keibert Ruiz, which I deem to be a little bit offensive, and that's why he did not try for 2. And this ball's put on the ground past Westberg, and Garcia will have a single. Now he is going to try the speed. Oh, he thought about it for a second. Ruiz will dive back safely into second base.
Yeah, good decision not to go to third on that one.
I would say so. He would have been hosed. Now Nick Senzel will take that pitch, a cutter. Down low, you can see his numbers for half a second. I hope that you gathered all that information before the button was pressed to get rid of it. Now here's O'Hearn. He will go into foul territory, make the play. We're going to head to the bottom of the second. 2-0 O's.
And no love to the fan cam there.
Nothing.
We don't even get to see any
Just
people.
right through it.
Yeah.
No replays, no love for the fans, none of that here today. So that pitch will be taken high for a strike there by Austin Hayes. I don't like the black shoes and the black socks with this look, but hey, that's what he does here, and he will single up the middle. And he's going to try for 2. Bad idea as he's tagged out by Joey Gallo.
Beautiful work on the controller by Nick to get him out there.
It's a great play. So now Jorge Mateo. He can't hit, but boy, can he run. Now, this is the guy that you absolutely want to see make that turn to first on a ball hit to third base.
And I'd lay down a bunt if I was Jacob here. I mean,
Just
I would
go.
test the user.
Well, instead he swings, and he swings late, and he's down 0-2 as we see the umpires for half a second. I think one of their names was Woody, probably not. Here's the 0-2. Mateo will foul that off. I love Gallo there, still trying to make that play, even though it was 20 feet to his left.
It's a great effort.
It is. This ball's hit down the line and foul, only just. And Josiah Gray is quite pleased to see that ball stay on his good side. There's Mateo. He tries to hit it down that line again. He's got 99 speed. And he will just have a single. Kind of surprised that Jacob Hunting did not turn for 2 there.
Yeah, he seems pretty aggressive in this game, but I would love to see a hit and run here with Westberg, a good contact guy at the plate.
Jordan Westberg, the former Gaithersburg Giant, at the plate. And he will put this one down the line. Nice play by Gallo for the second out.
And we did see the hit and run there.
Yeah, I like it.
Didn't really work out, but you still got Mateo at second, a guy who hit a leadoff home run to start the game.
Yeah, I mean, the ding-dongs were there in the first, and now Jacob Hunting is playing much more strategy-based approach, as Abrams will run in, make the correct throw this time, and he will get him at first. We will head to the top of the third, just flying right by. Here in this regular season matchup, you got to love the fans there in left field.
Beltway Series. They always come out for the Beltway Series.
There's Victor Robles. He'll hit that ball foul. Yeah, there is no better rivalry in baseball than the Nationals and the Orioles. That we can all agree upon, as Santander is going to have a long run here. Foul territory. He jumps a little bit too early there, and that ball will fall in.
I probably would have went with the right trigger for the dive instead of the right bumper for the jump, but
well, he's going to get a chance here to redo it. He will just get right under it and make the play. Corbin Burns, a great start for him and for Jacob Hunting, but now you've got C.J. Abrams up, one of the coolest players in the league, and a guy who can put it over the fence every time. Instead, he will hit it to Jorge Mateo. He'll be under it. And what is that, a 1.5 minute inning that Burns is working on here, just 1 out away.
There you go, that's a good hit.
This ball could be trouble. Santander dives, but 20 feet away. Here's the play at second, and not even a slide. My goodness. Lane Thomas just ran right through the base, and he is tagged out.
I think he was thinking 3 on that one.
I think so. That ball is up high to Adley Rutschman.
That's a big league take right there.
This is a guy who has worked for a professional sports organization in Baltimore, in the Ravens. Let's see how that translates to MLB The Show. And didn't really work out there, as it was a nice play on the mound by Gray. Now you got Santander. High heat, doesn't swing. Good placement there with the cutter, though.
Yeah, and you set him up for something down and away, maybe soft down and away.
This ball is fouled down the left field line. 1-1. It really opens up your options here if you're Nick. See where he goes with this pitch. Well, he was aiming for the outside, and the ball winds up on the near side at 98, and no swing there by Jacob Hunting. Hunting will swing now, and Senzel is right there, and that's as good of a throw as you'll see to send Santander back to the dugout.
Yeah, and if I'm Nick, I am going down, down, and down, because Jacob just keeps swinging at it.
This pitch is going to get by Gray. Nice range from Abrams, 3 outs on the dive there into first base.
What an effort. Jacob really wants to win this game.
Yeah, absolutely he does. Now, again, he learned how to play this month, as Hayes is going to get back and under this one. And that was because our mutual friend Jack Bowman left his PlayStation in Jacob Hunting's apartment. That caused him to have this love of the game, and by that I mean play it for the first time in his life.
Yeah, and as an avid player of MLB The Show
I can
myself.
tell by your hat, yeah.
Yes. Came prepared today, Tyler. Kind of disappoints me that he just started playing now. So it's really a beautiful game.
And a very late swing there. Sees Meneses go down 1-2. Now Meneses will lift this one in the air. Santander's going to have to chase the ball. He will make the play. And Corbin Burns is just rolling right now.
Jacob's route efficiency has really improved since that Cedric Mullins roller coaster, I would say, in the first inning.
It's a good way to describe it. Mullins under this one, no trouble. So we will head to the bottom of the fourth. Now, time is running out here for Nick. And if you're Jacob Hunting here, I'd take a lot of pitches. You got a time limit to work with, and of course he swings at the first pitch. Throw to first is in time. But, we've only got about 5 minutes left to go in this game, no matter where we are. And so if you are Jacob here, I would not swing the bat at all.
If the ball's there, you got to swing at it. That's just respect to the game.
Well, he swings at that one, and he's now down 0-2. So the sportsmanship of Jacob Hunting cannot be questioned. 0-2 to him is fouled away. Maybe he's just trying to prolong at bats.
Yeah, and I mean, you never know what could happen in baseball, so you definitely need to run up the score a little bit. Give yourself some breathing room. And I think we're playing 5 innings today, Tyler.
Okay,
so,
not 5 minutes, 5 innings.
So really, Nick has 1/2 inning left to turn this thing around.
So Hayes will put this one on the ground. That's Garcia who fields it and throws him out. And now, if you are Nick, it all comes down to this.
I mean, you got to play some small ball, maybe some hit and run. The power really hasn't been there today for him, so we'll see what he can do here.
So Corbin Burns is going to stay in this game. He's only thrown 24 pitches. We're in the 5th. This ball is lifted in the air. Hayes trying to get under it. He'll make the play, and now Nick is down to his final 2 outs. What a start to this game that we had with Jacob Hunting. Putting 2 balls back-to-back over the fence, perfect, as this ball's fouled off. It might get into the crowd.
That's something that Orioles fans in real life have been treated to as well, with Gunnar Henderson and Adley Rutschman just killing it.
Here's another perfect ball. Hit in the air to right, and that could be trouble. It gets down. Mullins is going to throw it in. And that will be a big-time double there. Oh, no, an out. A phantom out. Not sure how it happened, but somehow there's 2 outs on the board. Mullins thought about running in, and he decides to just stand there. And that's going to be a 2-out single.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the outfield defense that we saw in the middle innings, but it seems to have disappeared here.
So Nick Quintana is down to his last strike, or out, but he swings at everything, and he swings at this and sends it into the crowd. Jacob Hunting really wants to finish this off with Burns on the mound. This ball's hit to Westberg. Westberg, the throw to first to win the game. And Jacob Hunting is our winner. A guy who played this game for the first time this month has beaten a guy who hasn't played this game since he was 14.
And we saw it. It was all power. Power, and more power. Got him the win today.
2 perfect swings. The first 2 swings of the day for Jacob Hunting do the job, and he wins it 2-0.
Yeah, and, it's just, it's miraculous, really, for a guy who didn't start playing until this month.
So that's going to do it for Tyler Lochte and my broadcast partner, Ryan Colasanto. We thank you so much for tuning into this game, and congratulations to Jacob Hunting on the win.